5-minute morning inspiration. When you begin the day with God, you are sure to have a good day. But without uncertainty, can you declare that God comes first in your life? Well, it's nonsense to claim that we don't have time for God. If we don't have time for Him, it only means that He isn't at the top of our priority list. Have you ever pondered on God's goodness in your life? Did you give thanks to God for all of your favors and blessings? Remember, Christians live to please the Lord. We must make decisions that are pleasing to God. But how often do we make the decision to put God first? Unfortunately, putting Him first becomes a problem since, as you may have noticed, the world is overflowing with distractions. I'm sure you've had the experience of deciding to pray every morning and study the Bible before doing anything else, only to find out that it's now evening. You have no idea what happened, but your plan didn't quite work out. But more than anything, I want you to pay attention to what I'm saying. We have an enemy, the devil. The devil will dispute you the most about putting God first in your life, in your financial affairs, and in a variety of other ways. Here's something you definitely don't want to do. Many years ago, I was trying desperately to fit God into my routine. But then one day, the Lord said, "Why wouldn't you simply adjust your schedules around me?" Are you having the same experience as I had many years ago? Are you looking for a way to fit God into your schedule as well? Or would you be inclined to concede today that God will be first from now on, regardless of what else has to go, everything I have to change, or what I have to reconfigure? I want to prioritize you, God, in all aspects of my life. Let me tell you, if God is only a sideline in your life, being a Christian will not work out well for you at all. He isn't only interested in being a part of your Sunday morning routine. He wants to be a part of all you do and be included in your life. Millions of individuals follow Jesus and attend church every week. However, God does not come first in their lives. He prioritizes you in His life and places each of us first in His mind. I would like you to acknowledge this today. You are constantly on God's mind. We couldn't keep track of how many times He thought about you and the views that God has about us. We'd be only like sand grains on the beach, but God had a plan for each and every day of our lives long before we even came into this world. He won't necessarily make us walk in it, but He does want us to use those plans. He wants to guide and lead you throughout your life, and to reiterate, He wants to be engaged in all you do. God wanted to be part of every choice you make, and this is what Jesus was crucified for. When we're in a critical situation, we're certain we need God. But as we all know, you can't just go to God when you're in a desperate situation. That isn't a prayer walk with God. You might say that I'm trying to convince you that you need to devote time to God every day. Yes, absolutely. How about every 5 minutes or so? Remember, God is not for a life's crisis. He is the source of our existence. You may simply keep trying to do things without Him and failing time after time. But hopefully, you'll figure it out eventually as I did. Some of you are still young enough, rushing about life and only think about plans and say, I have to get married, have kids, and climb the ladder of prosperity. Well, that's fantastic. Do whatever you can. But if you do all of that without God, you will arrive at the end feeling very unsatisfied. You will feel like a lone wolf, wandering through the woods, seeing one mirage after another that you believe contains the water you require. Nothing will bring you happiness, contentment, or satisfaction. You are free to go on a vacation, be comfortable while you are there. But who wants to simply enjoy certain moments and days in their lives? Every ordinary day of life should be something special. Every day. So walk with God in every tick of the seconds and minutes of your life.